What is up, YouTube? It's Kingfisher745, and today we're going to try something different on this channel. Something that I've never attempted before, even though I always wanted to do this. There's even this really cool graphic that I had made for such an occasion, and finally, we're going to use it. So there it is. It's going to be my first unboxing video. Now please bear with me because it is my first one. And I'm sure there's going to be some sort of a learning curve. But like I said, this is something that I've wanted to do for a very long time, and I love unboxing videos personally. So I figured for Ant Week, I would do an unboxing video of the Marvel Collector Corps Ant-Man box. Now I don't want to say another company's name, so let's just say this is the official Marvel crate. So you probably know what I'm referring to. But simply for the Collector Corps box, Marvel has teamed up with Funko, and so in every box there's going to be an exclusive Funko collectible, a t-shirt, and then a few other surprises. It's all going to be Marvel related stuff, so it's a pretty good box for any fan of the comic company and its characters. Since I've pretty much been a Marvel fan my entire life, it was something I definitely wanted to try. And as you can see, the Avengers box is up in the corner. That was the very first Collector Corps box, and if you want to see its contents, I can certainly show you that in another video. But for the Ant-Man box, and Ant Week, which I hope has had its moments, we're going to stick to this second themed box. As you'll notice, as soon as you open up the box, there's going to be comic panels on it. So it's actually a really cool collectible box in itself. Then you're going to get a Collector Corps patch of that current theme. So of course for this month, it's Ant-Man. You also get a collectible pin as well. I'm really not sure what I'm going to do with these right now, but they are quite nice. The patches are very well made, and I suppose if you wanted you could sew it on something. One of my favorite things about the Collector Corps box though, is you're going to get an awesome exclusive Funko Pop figure. For this theme, you're going to get Ant-Man Scott Lang without his helmet, and then a very miniature Ant-Man bobblehead. In fact, I think it says it's the smallest Funko Pop they've made. For the last box there was a special Hulkbuster one, and it was larger than usual, and made extremely nice. In my honest opinion, it's the best Funko Pop I've ever seen. Definitely the best one I own. Oh, and here on the back you can see the other Ant-Man related Funko that you can get from the movie line. So it'll be Scott Lang in his helmet, as well as Yellow Jacket. I'm going to go ahead and freeze frame that way you can get a better look. This box was a little bit bent out of shape, which does bother me slightly. But if you're going to take them out of the box anyways, then you definitely wouldn't mind. And I do have to say the Hulkbuster collectible box was in perfect shape. So I don't know what happened to this one. But for this month it looks like we also get 2 more Ant-Man collectible figures. So let's check these out. First of all, I think we can get 1 of 4 figures. And for our first pack, which by the way isn't too easy to open with Batman gauntlets, but it's going to be another bobblehead. This one's a pretty awesome Ant-Man costume that's in all black with red highlights. That actually looks really cool to me. Now let's hope we get Yellow Jacket for our other figure, but I don't know, we probably have a 1 in 3 chance. Typically 1 in 4, but I would doubt we would get 2 of the same figure. Though maybe that can happen. Alright, so for our second tiny bobblehead, or I should say medium because we saw what a truly tiny one looked like. That's in our official Funko Pop collectible box. Okay, and we get what looks to be the normal colors of the Ant-Man costume for the movie. Not bad. And it's kinda cool that we got 2 contrasting colors. That should definitely look good on a shelf somewhere. And also, just in case you were wondering, here are the 4 different collectibles that you could get. So the 2 we got, Scott Lang without his helmet, and Yellow Jacket. Now after this, there's going to be a t-shirt in every box. And so far the t-shirts have been pretty cool. You can get them in a really big size if that's the size you wear, or you just like your t-shirts really loose. This month's t-shirt is all black, and as you can see it says Ant-Man, and has a tiny Scott Lang. then reads actual size. So I really like this t-shirt, and I'm definitely going to wear it. I'll see if there's anything else on it, but I have to admit, I like the design as it is. And it does look like there's nothing else, definitely nothing else on the front. And by the way, I am hesitating to completely unfold it because I am terrible at folding shirts. But alright, we'll inspect the bag just to make sure. By the way, there's also no tag, which I like. And there's nothing on the back. So it's just a black shirt, and that's what you get on the front. I like it. This is a shirt that I would actually buy. Then there's one more thing that you'll get in the box, and that's an exclusive variant version of a comic. So for this month, we're going to get Ant-Man, and it unfortunately says Collector Core, which I actually don't like. But it's number 5 and a variant edition. So there you see some of the panels. It's a normal comic, and although I don't read Ant-Man, I will check it out. And that's going to be it for the contents of the Ant-Man Collector Core box. I'm actually going to go ahead and show you a few close-ups of all the items, and while we do that, we'll wrap this one up. So for this box, I don't have any code to give you, and I'm not trying to get you to sign up or anything like that. It's just something that I wanted to try out for myself, and so far I do really like what they've given us. But I do have to say there's 2 things about it. One, it's not that cheap. It runs something around $30, and it comes every 2 months, not every month. Those are really the only 2 negative things I would say about it. But then again, I really couldn't afford it every month, so every 2 months is probably best. After that, it's definitely fantastic, especially for a Marvel fan. And so I may try to keep it going, but we'll see what happens. I just really love to do unboxings, so I hope you enjoyed it. They're some of my favorite videos to watch personally. And then another one of my favorite things to do is to open packs of cards, or Hero Clicks, Dice Masters, things like that. And the 2 kind of go together perfectly. So if you want to see more Kingfisher unboxings, then go ahead and leave a thumbs up and post in the comment section below. I also plan on having at least one more Ant-Man video, if not 2. The one that you'll most likely want to see the most is going to include a full review of the brand new Spec Ops set. So we'll have that video for you tomorrow on Monday. As for this one, that's going to be it. But I want to thank you all for watching and ask you to please like, comment, and subscribe. Then until next time, good luck and take care.